welcome to Hashtag Radio. I'm Phid McAwesome.
I'm Charis and McAwesome.
And on this week's Uncultured Roundup of social media, web, tech and pop culture, we're going to be talking about a few different things. We've got the Samsung Galaxy Fold and how amazing and flawless that phone's been.
We're going to talk about the P30, Huawei's P30.
Yep. What else have we got on the list there?
We've also got the...
some wearable stuff.
Smart eyewear?
Yeah, smart eyewear. And we're going to finish off the show right at the end of the show, so we're telling you now. Right at the end of the show, we're going to be doing some spoilerific, spoilery stuff and talking about Avengers End Game.
Yes.
But we've decided we're going to put that right at the end of the show, intentionally, so that we'll tell you when. We'll tell you at the point. This is it.
Yeah, we'll let you know.
Yeah.
Alright.
Don't listen from here on.
Alright, welcome back to Hashtag Radio. The Samsung Fold.
The Samsung Fold.
Yeah, so I do want to tell you, because we all kind of really already know about what's happened so far with the Samsung Fold.
Yep.
Phone. But I just want to go back a bit in time.
Simpler times.
Yeah. And I just want to show you a little bit of what they originally said.
Okay, what did they say?
Okay.
And as you saw, the Galaxy Fold is a device unlike any that's come before it. At Samsung, we're driven to invent meaningful breakthroughs. With the Galaxy Fold, you get a powerful smartphone and a revolutionary tablet, all in a single premium package. When it's folded, it has a 4.6-inch display. When the device opens up, your world does too, with a massive 7.3-inch Infinity Flex display that transforms the Fold into a tablet. One of the biggest challenges was building the backbone of the device, something that could hold strong, even after hundreds of thousands of folds and unfolds. So we invented a sophisticated hinge system that allows you to open and close the Galaxy Fold smoothly and naturally. And the beauty of it is, you don't even see it.
It's going to be an amazing device, I think.
Yeah. Yeah, it was definitely a new mobile category for sure.
Yeah.
I would put it in a really shit mobile category.
Yep. The Samsung Galaxy Fold. It's a category, the folding phone category, I think, is the category that nobody asked for.
No one wants it. Why do we need it?
Yeah, so
I think this is like the part, right? Is you've got Samsung Fold came out with a million different issues.
Yeah.
And I think one of the biggest issues is the actual market.
Yeah.
Who the fuck is in the market for a folding phone?
Rich wankers. That's honestly like I remember when it was first announced, I tweeted something along the lines of, okay, this is the most expensive phone ever released by one of the big companies, by one of the mainstream ones, not counting gold-plated phones and stuff like that. Yeah,
those are all luxury phones.
Yeah. This one here is definitely in that luxury market. But I remember saying I had concerns was, who is this targeting for a use case scenario? Like, what is the use case scenario that we need a folding phone for?
Yeah. I've actually really thought really hard about the use case scenario question. So the Samsung Fold phone basically folded into a phone, and when you opened it up, it became a tablet. So I think you could probably get away with kids at school who are in those tech classes.
Continue.
Yeah, so it saves them having to get a phone and a tablet. You just give them a phone that is essentially a phone and a tablet.
Are they using tablets in schools still, though? Like, I thought that we've gone away from tablets in schools because they were shit as work devices.
Yeah, they are. But you can never underestimate the stupidity of the education system to use an outdated technology.
Yeah. I mean, it's not tablets aren't outdated. They just never got to a scenario where it was good for a work device.
Anyway, going back to the Samsung Fold issues, the one thing that we did actually pick up, as soon as they actually mentioned the phone and they showed us the Samsung Fold, was you're eventually going to get crease.
The screen crease. That's exactly what I had in my tweet as well.
Because it's a fold.
How are they going to address the screen crease issue?
It turns out they didn't address it.
They didn't. No, it's just there's a crease in the screen, and it's always going to be there. I did read an article the other day though. Somebody who didn't get just hands on with one. They had one for the 3 weeks before the incident, and they said they eventually got to a point where they just didn't even notice the crease.
Yeah, that's not going to work.
But basically,
but it's like saying I was okay with it because I have a crack in my phone because I smashed my glass.
Yeah, you got used to it.
Like, you're used to it, but it's fucking annoying, isn't it?
It still looks dumb.
Yeah, it's still stupid, it's still dumb, and I don't want to pay for a product that's going to have a crack in the phone.
Oh.
Or in this case, a fault.
And you're getting it within a week of owning it.
Yeah. It must have been pretty, because a lot of the reviewers were actually pulling off.
Yeah, well, I was going to say we're going to get to that because this is the big thing with the Fold is the screen gate or whatever you call it.
Yeah. Oh well, it's not one of the big issues. It's everything about this phone was a big issue.
Yeah.
But one of the things that reviewers were doing was actually pulling
a layer off the screen.
Pulling the layer off the screen.
Yeah.
And I think part of that would have been due to the fact that that Fold was created.
Yeah.
And so,
you think it would have looked like a bubble. This is this theory that you've got, eh?
Yeah, well,
the crease would have kind of looked like a bubble in a...
Yeah, so before it starts getting to that crease stage, because not a lot of them had it get to that crease stage yet.
Yeah.
They expedited
yeah.
the issue because they pulled off that layer.
Yeah, well, that's what started causing the screen to stop working.
Yeah, I know.
Just stop working completely or start getting this weird black bleed all the way through it.
Yeah, but you wouldn't have pulled it off. It took me ages to realise when I got my new phone, not the Samsung phone, I've got a different phone, that I even had a cover on it to begin with.
Yeah.
So with the Fold, I'm thinking it must have been starting to loosen up pretty badly. If you thought, oh fuck, the thing's
screen
loose.
protector's on there. I better pull that off.
Screen protector's a little bit.
I don't know. Why would you pull a screen protector off?
Because it starts getting bubbly or it starts creating. Seriously, that's why you generally tend to pull it off is because.
Because the only time I ever pull mine doesn't have a screen protector on it now, and the only reason I pull mine off is because eventually it gets that scratched sort of look on it.
Yeah, well, I only pulled mine off recently.
Yeah.
And I've had my phone for a year.
Yeah.
And the only reason why I pulled it off was because my son dropped my phone.
Yeah.
And it scratched.
Yeah.
And I was like, I don't want to scratch my phone.
No.
But yeah, so that was a Samsung Fold. What they did say, because of course lots of issues, screen stops working, the actual screen can be peeled off, which is a big issue. There's fucking folds in the Fold.
Mm-hmm.
I find that quite ironic. Well, what other issues did they have?
Those were the big issues. I personally think that the form factor's weird. It's not an issue.
What do you mean by form factor?
The fact that it folds in the middle and is still a thick phone. Once you fold it, and the screen on the front
it's not massively thick.
Well, it's like... standard phone size,
so
right? This is a standard phone size. I've got the...
it'd be thicker than the slimline phones.
Yeah. Exactly, that's what I'm saying.
But I think, for thickness' sake, it would have been probably like the... Not that one. The Sony.
The Sony that we had.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, about that.
Still like the medium.
The mid-tier sort of smartphone size.
Yeah. In thickness range.
Yeah. But the screen on the front is a really weird ratio, and the keyboard's almost unusable on the front screen.
Yeah.
It's just weird. To me, I think I look at this device, and it reminds me of the Nokia communicator from back in the 90s.
Yeah.
Oh, early 2000s, sorry. Do you remember the communicator?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I was Googling before, was this phone that was about the same size, lengthwise, had a keyboard and stuff on it, but you opened it up in exactly the same way, and it had a screen and a keyboard on the inside, like a full QWERTY keyboard.
Yeah.
That was another one that was the only people I knew who owned that phone when it was brand new.
Yeah.
Were rich business wankers. They never used it. They never used the inside of the phone properly.
No.
They all just wanted it because it looked cooler than everyone else's phone, and it was like, at the time it was a status symbol, that phone.
Yeah.
This is pre-iPhone, so... And it was a status symbol.
Yeah, I have a question. Samsung sent all these phones out to reviewers.
Yeah.
Actually, Samsung held, when they did the release, the initial release, and there were a lot of reviewers there.
Yeah.
Who mentioned a lot of the who had suspicions about some of the problems.
Yeah.
Already, the same as we did.
Yeah.
And then they sent out the review phones.
Yeah.
To all of these reviewers. Some reviewers don't even fucking wait until the embargo lifted. It was like, this is bullshit.
Yeah.
But
my phone's fucking out.
Yeah, but they sent a lot of the reviewers, and like, you gotta think this is worldwide, so we're talking thousands of review phones have been sent out.
Yeah.
People start sending back information and going, guys,
the phone's fucked.
Yeah, this phone's not working properly.
Yeah.
But it's only this week that Samsung decide to take their phones back.
Yeah, well, that's what was interesting about it, is they announced that they were going to delay the launch because they want to address the issues that have been brought up by the media and reviewers.
Yeah. Oh, well, actually...
And it's the first time that I know of where they've done a recall of review units. I can't think of any other time a review unit has been recalled.
No, so what I will... let's take a look at what Samsung said.
Okay.
We recently unveiled a completely new mobile category, a smartphone using multiple new technologies and materials to create a display that is flexible enough to fold. We are encouraged by the excitement around the Galaxy Fold. While many reviewers shared with us the vast potential they see, some also showed us how the device needs further improvements that could ensure the best possible user experience. To fully evaluate this feedback and run further internal tests, we have decided to delay the release of the Galaxy Fold. We plan to announce the release date in the coming weeks.
Yeah. So that's... They don't know.
Yeah.
No. This is what I wouldn't mind picking. They're going to come up with a way of having it so that polymer layer is recessed into the phone as opposed to being accessible.
Yeah.
I think they need to readdress the hinge situation so that it's not putting so much stress on the inside screen and causing that crease.
What I found funny...
And I think that's the only two things they're going to address.
Yeah, what I found funny was they said...
Then they'll send them all out and the batteries will explode.
Yeah, but what they said was they showed us how the device needs further improvement.
Yeah.
No shit.
Yeah.
You think, though, you create a product that you spend millions of dollars developing. And okay, so they rushed it again, and Samsung's got a really bad habit of doing this.
I wouldn't mind picking
of rushing their products in order to be first to market, and it always fucking backfires.
Yeah, it does. And this is, I think, what they've done is they rushed it to market because they got wind of Huawei's folding phone, which turned out to be more expensive and better.
Yeah, but there's always... Yeah, Huawei's not the only one with a folding phone.
No, the ZTE have got a really ugly one that's apparently shit as well.
Yeah, and doesn't LG have one?
Not yet.
Yeah.
Have a look. But
yeah, so the folding phones, they just...
Yeah, this is the one time I think Apple's smart and they've gone, we're going to sit this one out.
Yeah, but Apple's smart a lot. Apple has set out a lot of rounds.
Yeah.
Like, there's so many rounds that they've set out, they're so far fucking behind.
Yeah.
That it's kind of like, come on, dude, just jump in this one time.
Yeah.
Maybe. The issues that Samsung said that they were going to be working on was actually the top and bottom exposed areas of the hinge.
Yep.
And they also had instances where substances found inside the device affected the display performance.
Inside the phone?
Yeah.
Okay, that's interesting.
And so, naturally, of course, it going to strengthen the display protection, like you said. And they're going to enhance the guidance on care and use of the display.
Yeah.
Including the protective layer. Yeah, I'm not... we saw the whole battery bullshit. when they had their exploding phones.
Yep.
Now we've got their fold stuff. And I saw today that Samsung themselves has started leaking Galaxy Note.
Yeah, because
order.
Let's change the conversation. Let's start talking about this other thing.
In order to try and change. The battery thing, I think a lot of people kind of forgave them for that shit. Because Samsung generally is a good phone. It's a good...
Yeah. I mean, the Galaxy Note battery issues were a huge fuck up.
It was unfortunate.
Yeah. And you notice every phone they've had since their fast charging has been dialed back.
Yeah. So their phones themselves, like the Galaxy Note, and all of that, those flagship brands, are high qual.
Yeah.
Like I'd happily have one of those.
Yeah.
But hint, but the Fold and the exploding batteries and kind of the slow responses, I think, as well, is actually, I find, very detrimental. Like, I'm becoming dubious of Samsung products, and that's definitely something you don't want. As a big, huge, like, they've taken out Apple. They're the number one
phone company in the world.
Yeah. So it should be a brand I trust.
Yeah.
But my brand trust is starting to waver.
When was the last time you owned a Samsung phone?
Oh, it would have been 3 years ago.
Yeah, it was the Galaxy. What was that, the 7?
I don't know. The Galaxy's a good phone.
Yeah, because you loved your Galaxy.
Yeah. Fuck, it's amazing.
Yeah.
Amazing screen, durable.
Yeah.
The amount of times I dropped that fucker and still keep running.
Yeah.
Good battery life. Yeah, just a really, overall, the Galaxy brand is definitely a good phone. But then I start getting nervous with new products.
Yeah. I think...
new features.
Yeah. Alright, so I was just having a look. You asked a question about other people's folding phones on the company. LG has one on the way. They haven't actually shown the world it at all.
Yeah.
Samsung's got the thing. Huawei have got the Mate X, which
I
think's the better design.
Yeah, I'm not entirely sold on the
But
Mate X either.
Oppo has one coming, and it looks almost exactly the same as the Huawei Fold X.
The Huawei or the Fold... What?
Not Fold X, the Huawei
Mate X.
Mate X, yeah. Looks almost exactly the same.
No, it doesn't. It looks more like the Samsung.
No, look at it. It folds out that way, outwards.
Yeah.
As opposed to inwards.
Yeah, I don't agree.
See, and that's the...
Oh, yeah, still, it's done.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. I think it's a better design, though. But this is the one that I think's cool. Right? Is the leaked image for the Motorola Razr 2019.
Okay, yeah.
Folding phone.
Haven't heard from Motorola in a while.
Well, they've done heaps, actually, but...
Not in Australia, New Zealand, no.
No, not locally. But, so picture what you remember the old Razrs looking. The old folding phone and... Yep.
Yeah.
Right.
Oh, flip top.
That's the new one.
Oh, yeah. I can see issues with it already, though.
I mean, it looks like it'll have the same screen, potentially have the same screen issues.
No,
But I like the idea of it being a folding phone, like a clamshell.
Yeah, I like
I
the
think that's
clamshell.
quite cool.
The clamshell fold is definitely cooler. Like, that's legit what I would be thinking of as a foldable phone, not a screen that folds. Because I'd be so, like, when you put a phone down... Like, you have no covers for that. If your screen is on the outside and it folds, like, that doesn't...
But this is on the inside. This is on the inside, like...
yeah, I know, I'm talking about the others. Just let me finish.
You're talking about the Huawei and the Oppo.
Huawei, Oppo, and the Samsung Fold, wasn't it?
The Samsung Fold doesn't have a proper screen on the outside. It's like that screen.
Oh, yeah, and then it opens up.
Yeah.
So the Samsung Fold, the whole open up to a full-size screen, makes sense to me.
Yeah. What you don't like about the Huawei and the Oppo is that the folding screen's exposed.
Yeah, the fold screen is the front and the back of the phone.
Yeah.
Which, when opened, becomes a one big screen.
One big tablet, yeah.
Yeah. And then you have, like, nothing at the back.
Yeah.
So my issue with that is when it's a phone, you're exposing the back to, like, you put the phone down on
it's going to get scratched and fucked
tables, on all that kind of stuff.
And we've just seen by Samsung that screen's not durable.
Yeah, so practicality, I'm not a big fan of the Huawei and Oppo folding screens. The Motorola, though, the clamshell,
That looks cool, eh?
Looks fucking cool.
Yeah.
My only problem
You have to remember that's a leak as well.
Yeah.
So it may not even be happening.
My problem with that one is a clam when you open it is actually the hinge. Mm-hmm. And by the looks of that leaked photo, it actually indents. So the touching the screen is going to be a real pain in the ass.
Yeah.
But yeah, I think that's enough for the Samsung Fold. I think we've torn that baby to pieces.
Yeah. Look, this is what I'm going to say. My last thoughts on the Samsung Fold. I think it's cool.
Do we need more thoughts?
No. I think it's cool that Samsung are still innovating. I just think this is an innovation we didn't need. That's my thought.
Okay. I'm sure they'll take that on board.
Yep.
Some scientist somewhere in the R&D department of Samsung has gone,
we listened to this podcast.
Yeah.
And nobody said this until now.
Yeah.
We didn't need this. Maybe we just shouldn't release this phone.
Yeah. Agreed.
Yeah.
Alright, the P30.
Yes.
Huawei P30.
So, P30 or P30 Pro? We're going to talk about both, or we're just going to talk about the Pro? Because
no, we'll talk about both.
Okay.
P30, it's the same. It's the P. It's the P brand.
Yeah, it's the P series.
Yeah, the latest.
The Huawei PP series.
Yeah, the Huawei PP series. Okay, let's have a look at what they said.
So we want to enter a new chapter of mobile photography. The P30 Pro. P30 Pro, we are the first one in this industry to introducing the periscope. The periscope 5x telephoto lens. It's not a round one. Why that? Because it's the periscope. The line inside the body of this phone is so big size. And the main lens for this is the new generation, the super sensing 40 megapixel wide angle lens. The aperture is f1.6. And the wide angle, we are ultra wide angle. We are using 20 megapixel, 16 millimeter ultra wide angle. The P30 Pro is even more advanced. The most powerful super zoom lens in technologies. And this is the Eiffel Tower, right? So 50 times we can see the amazing the names on this tower from very far away. With this top camera, you can grasp the depth information to help you to take a better photography with depth information for pro bokeh or for the other. And also we introduced wide angle, ultra wide angle. Both the P30 and the P30 Pro have the best selfie camera, 32 megapixel camera. The best selfie also with AR HDR plus. With this, you can take the best selfie. You can see that P30 and P30 Pro works when the candle light is off. This you can take a video. And also, we're introducing a dual view video capability. We simultaneously record the video with a wide angle and a close-up view, two together simultaneously on back of this phone. So we can have to do something which is a professional camera. You cannot take. Because a professional, all the cameras only have one lens, but we have four lenses.
The Huawei P30.
Yeah.
It's like you said earlier, it's one of the most exciting phones.
Yeah, it's out of all the phones that have been announced in the last 12 months, it's the only one that's excited me.
Yeah, I think mainly because they've definitely thought of their market. This is photographers and videographers that they are seriously pushing this shit to.
Yeah.
And these are the people that are paying thousands of dollars for camera lenses.
Well, when we first started our show X amount of years ago, years and years ago.
Yeah.
Back then in smartphone, it was the early days of smartphones too. Like smartphones had only been a thing for about a year when we started our show, and for like the first 2-3 years of our show, we were always talking about stop giving us better cameras, stop giving us weird features.
Yeah,
like
focus on the battery life.
What we want is battery life. Huawei, in my opinion, were the first to address battery life and get it right.
Yeah, I'd say them and Samsung.
Yeah. I'd still say Huawei did a better job. Like, Huawei were the first phone that they came out and it was like, I can get 100% guaranteed that I'll get 10 hours battery life out of my phone almost every day.
I disagree. Samsung actually came out with better batteries before.
Okay.
Huawei did.
Yeah, but I think they're at the point now where they've got the best battery.
Yeah.
Yeah, Huawei.
It doesn't explode, that's for sure.
Yeah, right. And they're super fast charging and all that sort of shit too. Now that they've gotten to that point, I think they're the ones in the best position to be able to address the camera issue. Google...
To be honest, I didn't even know there was a camera issue.
Well, there wasn't a camera issue. Oh, sorry.
Is it really an issue?
I didn't realise there was a camera issue until this phone was announced. Like, I didn't look at your phone, because you've got the P20, and think, your camera could be improved.
Pro,
yes.
Actually.
I didn't look at your phone and think, that camera could be improved upon. Until the P30 came out, and I was like, ooh, that totally needed to be improved upon. So I think, super zoom, fucking amazing.
So you're going to explain super zoom to me.
So super zoom is basically, there's a zoom, standard zoom, being able to zoom in on something that you
And
would
it's
normally...
super?
Well, no,
It's super
literally.
zooms.
Okay. Best example I can give you is somebody the other day, it was actually a phone reviewer who I'm friends with
Okay,
online.
yeah, we get it.
He took a photo of a Huawei phone case from one end of the store to the other. Right? So it was on the back wall of the store.
Yeah.
He was over by the front of the store. He zoomed in, and not only could he see the case, but he could read the price tag.
Okay, cool.
So the detail, it's not just that you can zoom in for really far, you also
So
get
great
the
for
detail.
detectives
Good for detectives.
who are stalking out people.
Good for concerts. Imagine being at a concert, being able to actually take a photo of the person on stage.
Yeah, actually. That'll come down to your lighting rather than your super zoom.
Yeah, but that's what it comes down to as well, though, because you're going to be able to zoom right in. But you could always zoom pretty close. Not as far as the new one, but the photo quality would be shit.
Yeah.
Whereas with this, you're able to zoom further than you could, and the quality's amazing.
Can it get so are you saying it's like microscopic? Can it do up close?
I don't know. I think potentially it could.
That'd be interesting.
Yeah. So it's got mechanical, physical zoom feature in it, and then it gets to about halfway, and then digitally does the rest.
Yeah. What I actually liked about the phone itself, and you just slightly touched on it, was the photography aspect. Because I take my camera, I've got a Canon, and all my lenses, and I go shooting. Now, with my Canon, I actually have issues, because it's not like multi-$1,000.
No, it's
camera.
not a cheapie, but it's not
cheap
it's not
either.
a really high-end one.
Yeah, I'd cry if it broke.
Yeah.
But one of the issues I do have with it is shooting at night. And I actually need to have special lenses, which I can't afford,
Yeah.
to be able to get those starry night shots.
Yeah. What are you going to have? Well, yeah. What happens when there's a blood moon and you have to get that photo for Instagram?
Yeah, now what I have noticed with everybody that's bought the P30 and the P30 Pro is all of a sudden they're really into astronomy.
Yeah, all of them are. Yeah.
Every single
Like,
one.
you
You go on
get-
Instagram, go hashtag P30,
all
and
moon
every
photos.
person has gone and put up a starry sky night.
Yeah, or a moon photo.
Or a
The
moon
moon-
photo. A moon photos are pretty cool though.
Yeah.
Because I'm my mum being quite the geek. She's one of those telescope people.
Yeah, they're weird.
And yeah, but yeah, I grew up with that, and so I grew up loving
The moon.
the moon. Yeah.
Do you believe anyone lives there?
Yeah, maybe
The moon people?
moon people. I don't know. Could be. You're such a dick. Now that is actually quite cool.
Yeah.
And the reason for me as to why that's cool, it's not so much for the fact that I can now take pictures of the sky. It's definitely not for the landscape photos, which I definitely probably will do at night.
Yeah.
Could you imagine Uluru taking a pic of being out in the outback here in Aussie
Yeah, at night.
at night?
That'd be beautiful.
Like all those stars, there's no light pollution out there.
Well, even
you have
out in the-
Ayers Rock, it'd be fucking...
Even out in the country in New Zealand, like, think about when we used to go out to your grandfather's place.
Oh yeah.
And we couldn't really take good photos at night out on the farm.
Yeah, out in Texas.
Yeah, because there's no
light pollution.
There's no light pollution or anything there, so getting a photo at night there was really hard.
And especially when it was stormy out there too. It just looks stunning. Fucking stunning. Yeah, but yeah, I can now take those photos. But it's actually not for those. The main reason why I'd probably use a night camera vision type stuff, it's not even night camera vision, it's taking normal photos during night time. It's actually when I'm out having dinner or at
a restaurant or something.
At a restaurant or at the club. Yeah. Because I've decided that I'm like 20 years old again. Yeah. And
you need to take 2 weeks off afterwards to recover.
Yeah, and taking those photos that you can't generally do. Because I'm a dark person.
I'm not touching that with a 10-foot pole.
And so when I take a photo of me, it's either going to come out really white.
So you look nothing like yourself?
Yeah, so I look like a white dark person. Or I just fade into the background. Yeah. It's one or the other. Now I get to look absolutely stunning. Because I always do.
She always looks stunning.
Yeah. Yeah. But that's actually what appealed to me about that, about the taking the photos at night time. Yeah. Then there's the videography aspect.
Yeah. Oh, and the videography. The videos look stunning, don't they?
Yeah, so it's like stunning videos, yes. It's actually the dual
lens.
Dual lens. Yeah. And actually taking advantage of dual lens. Everybody goes, oh yes, I've got quad camera. Which, to be honest, to somebody like me who doesn't really get all of that techie shit, I'm just like, cool. But, you know, I don't really give a fuck. Yeah. You can tell me it's one camera and takes a really good photo, and I don't. Tell me it's got a 4, and then I still look at it through one screen. Yeah. I know that's not how it works, but that's what it kind of means to me. Yeah. Absolutely nothing.
The only other thing on the Huawei P30 that I thought was amazing, I mean, there's a few different things that I thought were cool. Weren't groundbreaking though. But the big one that got me, and it's you were the same, was the first time either of us have looked at the Huawei laptops.
Yes.
And thought, I want one.
Yeah. So the Huawei P20. Yeah. It was kind of this joke that the Huawei P20s could have phone sex. Yeah. Because
they charge each other.
Yeah. You'd put your phone up against another person's phone and then they'd make love. But in fact, it was just charging. Yeah. In the same way, you could actually transfer files and data. And so, rather
than that's been an old thing though, being able to transfer data between phones by touching
them together. Yeah. But it was just that whole phone sex. Now, the Huawei P30 gets to have phone sex with a laptop, and that's kind of hot.
Yeah, it's like intertextual.
Yeah, so what I did, it was the first time, so I'm actually in the market for a new laptop.
Yeah, because you're on, 3 years old now?
Yeah, it's nothing really wrong with it. It's a little bit scuffed up on the outside, and I just need an upgrade. Yeah. But no, my Lenovo Yoga's done me good.
But you're looking for a new design.
Yeah, so I was actually going to get the Lenovo.
The new Yoga?
Yeah, the new Yoga.
It looks sexy, the new Yoga.
Yeah, and that's what I want. I want a sexy laptop to go with the sexy me. So when they did their thing in March, Huawei did the press release, well not the big announcement in March, and they had the phone, and then they took that little sexy phone and they tapped it
on the laptop,
and that laptop took the data that person wanted them to have. And I was like, oh my god, the amount of photos and videos that I've got on my phone.
Yeah, you just want to transfer over and don't want to fuck around by uploading it and downloading it.
Yeah, and plugging my fucking USB into my USB-C. Yeah. And all that shit. Yeah.
There's a whole bunch of, it's not impossible to, and to be honest, it's not really difficult to transfer your data or your stuff on your phone over to your laptop. It's not difficult anymore. But they just took it that one step easier by just saying all you have to do is put the phone on top of the laptop. Yeah.
So instead, the steps you would normally go through is 1, select your files that you wanted. 2,
Upload.
choose where you want to send it. 3, send. This way it's gone, choose the files you want to send. 2, tap.
Done.
Done.
Yeah.
And like that to me is amazing for somebody who does a lot of work. I take a lot of images and read a lot of files. So this is another problem I have. I will read a lot of emails on my phone.
Yeah.
Download
PDF or something.
Get to my computer and go, oh fuck, that's right, I downloaded it on my phone.
Yeah.
I have to download it again onto my laptop.
Yeah.
I don't have to do that no more.
Yeah, you just tap it.
Yeah, just tap.
Because I mean, apart from that, like the Huawei laptop isn't an amazing device. Like, it's just a laptop.
Yeah.
It's just a laptop. It's a good looking laptop.
Yeah.
But it's just a laptop, right? So.
Aren't all laptops?
But that's what I was just about to say. That we've gotten to the point now with laptops where they're not trying to be gimmicky anymore.
Yeah.
They're just trying to be a better laptop.
Yeah.
They're just like, this is what I am. I'm a laptop, and I've either got a shit keyboard or a good keyboard or a shit screen or a good screen. Like, it's just trying to make it a better laptop now, getting rid of the gimmicks, which I think's good.
Yeah.
But yeah, this one gimmick I think actually is a good one.
Yeah. Look, it is one of the phones that I would recommend
100%.
to buy. If you are going to be purchasing a new phone, I would say fuck every other phone. Go with the P30, P30 Pro. You're probably going to get more battery life out of it. Your photos are going to be amazing, so you can consider becoming an Instagram influencer.
Yeah.
It's just got a lot of features that are just intuitive.
Yeah, and I think the one big thing that I've used is
and it's probably, out of all the phones, the one that's most value for your money.
Yeah, definitely value for money.
It's still a fucking expensive phone.
Yeah.
But
when you consider how much an iPhone is now, like some of the iPhones are upwards of $2,000 now, so.
No, absolute shit.
Yeah, but what I was going to say was the big selling point I have with Huawei, especially if you're an iPhone user, and this is the thing, a lot of iPhone users are over Apple now, but they're just too scared to learn how to use a new phone. The beauty of Huawei is EMUI, their launcher for Android, operates exactly the same as iOS.
Yeah.
And that's a big selling point for someone being able to just jump over and start using it.
Yeah. Memory wise, pretty good too. 128 gig is
Plenty of space.
for just the P30. That's all that comes in, is 128 gig. The Pro goes up to 512. So I think you're going to get 128 and 512 gig. That's a shit.
I was going to say, that's gig, 512 gig. Not like my first MP3 player, which was 512 megabytes.
Yeah, that's so cute.
I know, right?
Yeah, so definitely P30 Pro for this year. If you are going to spend that amount of money on a phone.
And you're looking at spending that amount of money on that particular phone at the moment, aren't you?
The phone, yes, and the laptop.
Yeah. You're actually considering putting down your own money on both those.
Yeah, I'm considering it. Oh, for the phone, yes, that's a definite.
Laptop's still up in the air whether you're going to buy a new laptop or not.
Yeah, well, it's a laptop. But a laptop's a laptop, right? So the only reason why I'm dubious about getting the current laptop is I don't know if they're bringing out another laptop.
Yeah, which will piss you off.
Which will fuck me off.
But I mean, like, this day and age, if you were going, you can't. Like, I remember I always used to have the fear of, I don't want to buy this, and then in 12 months' time they're going to release a new one. Like, now it's inevitable, so you just can't think like that anymore.
Yeah, I get that with phones, but not with a laptop.
Oh, I think it's with laptops as well, definitely.
Yeah, okay, maybe.
Yeah.
So the P30 Pro is the one I want to upgrade to.
Yeah.
But yeah, I was going to make a phone call. Alright, let's move on to the next one. It's the year 2013.
Oh, we're going back in time.
We're going back
We're
in
getting
time.
timey-wimey.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. And I don't want to go through all the things it does and whatnot, but I want to tell you a little bit more about the motivation behind what led to it. In addition to potentially socially isolating yourself when you're out and about looking at your phone, it's kind of, is this what you're meant to do with your body? You're standing around there and you're just like rubbing this featureless piece of glass, you're just kind of moving around. So when we developed glass, we thought really about, can we make something that frees your hands? You saw all the things people are doing in the video back there. They were all wearing glass, and that's how we got that footage. And also, you want something that frees your eyes. That's why we put the display up high, out of your line of sight, so it wouldn't be where you're looking. It wouldn't be where you're making eye contact with people.
Before we go ahead, I think there's a future in this. I think Google Glass will be amazing. I think everybody by 2019, everyone will be wearing Google Glass. Are we still in 2013?
Yeah, no, we're going to...
Okay, let's jump to the future now, and let's see if my prediction's correct.
Yeah, we're going now to 2015.
Okay, 2015.
2 years.
Okay, so is everybody wearing Google Glass now?
Well, we're about to find out.
Okay.
This is actually from the New York Times.
Yeah.
Nick Bolton, who was the writer at the time.
Sounds like he knows what he's talking about.
Yeah. This is the part in the tale where I should probably explain what Google Glass is.
Wait. So it's 2 years after the Glass Collective was formed, and people still don't know about it.
Well, just let me finish what our mate Nick had to say.
Yeah.
Google Glass didn't just trickle out into the world. Instead, it exploded with the kind of fuss and pageantry usually reserved for an Apple i-something.
Apple i-something.
That's what he said, Apple i-something.
That's the next device they're going to release, by the way.
Yeah. From its unveiling in 2012, it was considered the gadget yearned after by everyone, from nerds and chief executives to chefs and fashionistas.
Was it though?
Was it? It was the must-have toy that was going to set the gold standard for a new class of wearable computers. It was even named in Time magazine Best Inventions of the Year. It got a 12-page spread in Vogue magazine.
In Vogue magazine?
Yeah.
Okay.
Even The Simpsons devoted a show to the Google Glass.
Not always a good thing. The Simpsons devoting a show to something?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Then continues on. Poof, gone. All that fanfare for nothing. So, by 2015, Google Glass had literally become the bane. People were fighting in bars.
Yeah.
Because they thought they were being recorded.
Yeah, well, I remember covering this a few years ago, and we were talking about glass holes.
Yeah, glass holes.
Yeah.
And, look, even then, I still wanted one. The technology for it I thought would be amazing. And because I'm useless when it comes to Google Maps, having it in my vision, where I'm not looking down at my fucking phone all the time and bumping into shit, was definitely something that...
How are you useless at Google Maps? I don't get it.
Oh, because when it goes, it does that those little blue dots.
Yeah.
But then you're at like this intersection and you're like, am I going left or right? Because you're not really sure.
Yeah, 100% sure. It's on the map in front of you.
Yeah, but when it doesn't centre, when the fucking map doesn't centre, which used to happen quite a lot with me.
Okay.
It didn't do the auto centre.
Yeah.
And so your arrow would show you that you were pointing the wrong way. And so then you'd turn.
Especially in cities.
Yeah. So then you'd turn, you'd start walking and find out, oh no, you're supposed to go backwards. Like, they used to fuck me off.
Yeah, okay.
So having that in my vision.
Yeah, it was a cool idea.
Yeah, it kind of appealed to me. And I liked the spy aspect of the video camera. I was like, yeah, I am going to be recording you.
Yeah.
You crazy motherfuckers.
Yeah.
But people got a violent, massive backlash against privacy. I mean, that's ironic now, isn't it?
Yeah.
And it just...
Gone.
Well, they actually pulled out of the consumer market.
Yeah.
They didn't pull out the enterprise market. So Google Glass technically is still a thing.
Yeah. Well, the technology, I think I remember saying the same thing about Microsoft's HoloLens, right?
Yeah.
That HoloLens was never going to be a consumer device. It was far too expensive. The tech was overcooked.
Yeah.
All that. And it's exactly what's happened is it wasn't a waste of time as a R&D product and for a proof of concept.
Yeah.
It was something that ended up becoming Windows VR.
Yeah. Okay, let's leave 2015 behind.
Okay.
It's a weird year anyway.
That is a weird year.
Let's go to...
But isn't that the year we moved to Australia?
Maybe? No? 2016.
Yeah, 2015 is when I got the job offer. Okay, continue.
Oh, 2015 was a great year for me, actually.
Yeah, 2015 was a great year.
Yeah, until they got rid of Google Glass, and I was like, oh, that's such a shame.
Yeah.
Okay, let's go to 2018.
Yeah, so we're in last year.
Yeah.
We're a year behind. Oh, cool. I can undo some mistakes I've made in the past 12
Yeah,
months.
you've made some. You need to do it. Okay, 2013, a press release is released.
Mm-hmm. That's what they do.
Yeah, that's what press releases do.
Usually to the press.
Yeah, this is by a company called North.
Yep.
And they're talking about focals. This thing called focals, which is a pair of custom-built glasses with a transparent holographic display.
I thought
that
you
only
were
the wearer can see.
going to say a pair of viewing things with two transparent glass things in front of your face. So something like that. It was like you're literally explaining glasses right now.
Yeah. Yeah, focals.
Yeah.
So I actually saw this last year and thought, okay, focal sounds a lot like Google Glass. It's talking about a holographic
Holograph,
screen.
yeah.
Okay, using focals.
Yep.
This is what they actually said. You can see and respond to text, get turn-by-turn directions, check the weather, request an Uber, talk to Amazon Alexa, and more, seamlessly and immediately. The glanceable and minimalist interface gives you control over what's happening in your digital world without pulling you away from what's in front of you. Focals come in two styles, classic and round, three colours, black, tortoise and grey fade, and offer either prescription or non-prescription lenses.
Oh, I like that.
The frames themselves are thoughtfully designed. The materials are combined with a holographic display system hidden inside the frame, create a blend of design and utility. The resulting aesthetic is bold enough to make a statement, but discreet enough for everyday eyewear. So basically the glasses, they're pretty big glasses.
So we saw these yesterday.
Yeah, we actually watched the Business Insider, checked through the review of that.
Yeah.
And yeah, essentially they go glasses but look like proper glasses and don't look so fucking geeky.
Yeah.
They look like the glasses that have a use.
Yeah. They're like bulky glasses. The arms are still slightly bulky.
Yeah, like a lot of us when we're purchasing our glasses actually go for the thin frames. It's very rarely, unless you're in the whole hipster vibe.
Well, this pair of glasses I've got now is literally the first time I've ever bought glasses that weren't intentionally thin.
Yeah, which have a thick,
Yeah.
kind of a thicker frame. And these are those type of glasses, definitely that thicker frame
Yeah.
around them. The difference between the North and Glass was that you can control your what you are seeing in front of you using a ring.
Yes.
That you would just kind of...
It's like the Halo or something it's called. It's basically a joystick on a ring.
Yeah, joystick on a ring.
Yeah.
And for all of us who wear rings, that's actually not a problem.
No, and I wear rings all the time. So.
Yeah, because you're constantly fiddling with your rings anyway.
Yeah.
You turn them and you tudo with them and all that kind of stuff.
I specifically have a ring that spins, so I have something to play with.
Yeah. Let's jump into our current 2019.
Yep.
We're in 2019, guys.
Okay.
Alright, you ready?
Yep.
Okay,
It's been a
Huawei.
year.
And we've talked a shitload about them today. They mentioned their iSmartwear.
Yes. What's it called? Is it iSmart? It's got a really basic name. Just googling this.
Yeah.
Yeah, but it has got a really basic name. But I mean, didn't even tease these.
I just kind of dropped it on.
Yeah, because they did what was strange was they did the phone, which is normal. Then they did the headphones and Bluetooth speakers.
If they have a name, everybody's just calling it smart glasses, by the way.
Okay. Yeah, they did all the bloody accessories and stuff like that, which Huawei do that for some reason. They always announce their cases and accessories and stuff at their big launches.
I think everybody does. Apple does the same.
Yeah. And then they were like, but wait, there's more.
Yeah, so then they release... I'll give you a preview, sorry. They don't release shit. They gave you a preview and a brief interaction into the new Ice Smartwear range, which has been made with Gentle Monster. And Gentle Monster are actually a Korean brand.
They got some cool fashion swag.
Yeah, well, they're actually a designer for eyewear. And so these smartwear glasses actually look legit fucking cool.
Yeah.
They're like glasses that you would actually buy. You're not...
The arms don't look too thick. The frames don't look too weird.
Yeah. It's using bone conduction.
Yeah. As a speaker.
Yeah.
Which I think that's what North did as well. North has got bone conduction
too. Yeah, they do too. The only thing they didn't show you was actually what it actually does. No, the holographic.
Well, I don't think it does have holographic. Like, hey, we had this discussion last night. They never mentioned holographic.
No, they didn't.
Display.
They just didn't show you. All they talked to you about was the fact that it had speakers.
Yeah.
But that's not a smartwear.
It is still a smartwear.
No, it's not.
If it's got Amazon, Alexa, or Google.
It will have Google. I can guarantee
Google Assistant built into it.
Assistant.
It's got a microphone and it's got a speaker. It's got all of those and it's got a camera. They have said it's got a camera.
Yeah, they also mentioned AR.
Did they?
Yes, they did. So you're not going to have smart eyewear glasses and go, oh yeah, AR, and then go, oh, but no holographic.
I'm going to look this up because I can't remember them mentioning AR. You might be right.
They did. Yeah. 100% they did. Are you seriously?
Yes, I am. I'm seriously having a look.
Okay, off you go.
Yeah.
Now, these glasses are supposed to be released in June, July this year.
So that's not far away.
No, it's still nothing.
Yeah.
Apart from what they mentioned and the small little snippets of information that you get.
Yeah.
No. Nothing.
Nothing at all.
No. But if you manage to find a Huawei employee who's wearing glasses,
yeah,
I'd ask to wear those.
There you go. They haven't showed the AR, but they have mentioned the AR.
That's what I said.
Yeah, you're right. And that's strange, because they don't look like they would have AR at all on them.
Yeah, well, they actually did when they pull apart. Like, there's a video. You can actually go on Twitter and have a look at the video itself.
Okay, oh.
And they pull apart the lens.
Yeah.
The frame.
Yeah.
What do you call these iframe?
The arm.
The arm.
Yeah.
Your eyes have arms? Okay.
No, my glasses have arms.
Yeah, that's weird. You can actually see that they've got a computer processing chip.
Yeah. I knew they had a computer processing chip and all that, but it doesn't have anything to project onto the lens.
Yeah, right next to the computer processing chip
are
4 different little light things on them on either side.
Okay.
And so it was a definite. Yeah, it's going to have holographic.
Yeah.
But no one knows actually what that looks like. Probably the best thing they could do because it's actually the holographic display that fucks up a lot. It fucks up in the Google Glass.
And that's what fucked up in the
Fucked
north.
up in the north.
Yeah, the girl had to go and get hers recalibrated.
Yeah.
Because nobody's face is the same. But the way, if you put on my glasses, they're not going to sit on your face the same. So the holograph it's either going to be in the wrong position or you're just not going to see it.
Yeah. So I actually think we've had a little bit of a hint as to how the holographic calibration whole thing will work. Because if you're going consumer market, you're not going to be able to. Unlike North is very bespoke.
Yeah.
It's perfectly crafted to your face.
Yeah.
But Huawei does consumer.
Yeah.
And so I think we've had a little bit of a sneak peek into how that calibration is going to work with the Lenovo and Google things, where you put your phone in.
Oh yeah, the VR, AR.
Yeah, the AR
Yeah.
headset.
Yeah.
And so then you go through this calibration process.
Yeah.
And I think
Mirage.
Yeah. I think where it's it's very similar to that whole calibration process. You know, look up, look down.
Yeah.
It's in front of you, beside you, blah blah blah.
Yeah.
It'd be interesting to see how that will work for those wanting prescription.
Yeah.
But I think it'll be totally possible. I mean, we saw it with North, so if North can do it with prescription, there's no reason why.
When I was watching the North thing, I was like, I could buy those.
Yeah.
And then I saw the price, $600 US. I was like, oh, maybe I won't buy those. But yeah, I'd personally love to try the Huawei ones. I think they look really cool.
Yeah, it's the only thing because I think the Huawei's are going to be expensive. The only thing that is different for me from those in North, apart from the fact that North's already out, was actually the restrictive styles.
Yeah.
North only came out with 3 different colours and 2 different styles.
Yeah. I think Huawei were coming up with a similar situation. Only a couple of colours and a few.
Nah, they've got shitloads. Sunglasses.
Oh, cool.
That was all in their presentation.
Okay, I didn't realise that they were all the smart glasses.
Those are all the smart glasses.
Okay,
they weren't just random people with random glasses on to go, oh look, these people who've got glasses.
I thought they were just showing off all of the designers' previous designs of glasses, just to give you an idea of who they were. I didn't realise they were all. Oh, that's cool.
Yeah. No, why would they do that?
I don't know. China.
No.
They also once did a big presentation over in China with a collaboration between Samsung and what's the company? What's that company that all the hypebeast kids wear? Supreme.
Oh, okay,
right?
yeah.
Did this big announcement and they brought the CEO of Supreme up on stage and all that. You know, it turned out that wasn't even Supreme that they'd been working with.
Oh, that's funny.
It was a knockoff company calling themselves Supreme.
Oh my goodness.
That's what I mean. Like, that's why I thought they might have done it just to sort of say, hey, this is this company, this is all their work, look how legit this is.
Oh, okay, yeah, no.
Yeah.
I didn't even know about that. So
Hilarious, though.
I don't remember it. Yeah, it is funny, actually.
Yeah.
But yeah, no, so I think in regards to that, it's the designers, the designs that I'm more interested in.
100%.
It's got to look good. It's going on my fucking face.
Yeah.
I don't want it to look like I have a laptop on my face.
My thoughts on
I
that.
don't want my face being restricted by technology. You still have to see the beauty.
Yes.
My beauty.
Yes. It either has to.
I don't want you to see my glasses. I want you to see my beautiful, flawless face.
Yes. Which it is beautiful and flawless.
Yeah.
It may even enhance.
And so that was my only problem.
Yeah.
It won't enhance. Nothing can enhance perfection.
Hey, maybe highlight.
It won't highlight jack shit.
It's really perfect.
It's already perfect. How do you highlight?
Perfection. This is true. This is true. So this is my only thoughts with something like the glasses. I think it's going to be a situation like smart watches. Before I had a smartwatch, I had no need for a smartwatch. Until I had a smartwatch.
Yeah, I still don't have a smartwatch. Do you know why? Because I don't fucking need a smartwatch.
Yeah, but I think it's the same with smart glasses. It's one of those situations where, do I need smart glasses in my life? No.
Yes.
You don't need them.
Yes.
Until you own them, then you're going to be like, I love having these.
No,
or
no,
if they're invasive and shit.
No, why you need them is because, let's be honest, every single one of us at some stage in our childhood wanted to be a spy.
Well, that's what I like my smartwatch for.
No, and I
I
want
can
to be...
get secret messages on it.
I want to be a spy or be like Iron Man.
What's the Iron Man element?
Because Iron Man looked through his
Oh, yeah, he's got the heads-up
glasses,
displays. Yeah.
and it brings up all that stuff. I want that shit because I want to be like Iron Man.
By the way, good point for a good time to go into a segue.
Yeah, it's that time.
Yep. Okay, spoiler time.
Wait. So, final thoughts on the Google Glass,
Okay.
the North, the Huawei. Are you excited or not?
I am excited but hesitant.
Okay.
Excited but hesitant.
I'm totally excited because I want to be Iron Man.
Yeah.
Which leads us into our next segment.
Yeah.
It's Avengers time.
Alright, so if you haven't seen Avengers End Game,
Yeah, this is the part where you turn off. Thank you so much for joining us.
yes, it's been great having you tune in.
You can come back and listen to this section later, okay?
Yeah.
So I'm going to count down for you. In 5, you've got 5 seconds to go. 4,
I'm nearly
better
there.
be turning off that phone. What is that? 2, 4,
4.
3.
Yep, just about there.
Yeah.
Okay,
2, 1. All right.
they're gone now.
Yeah,
They're
we
gone.
can talk.
It's just us. It's just
Let's go.
Firstly, those guys that just turned off the podcast, how have they not seen this movie yet?
I don't know.
Like, what are they waiting for? Are they
what the fuck have you
tempting?
been doing with your
Are they
life?
tempting fate with like trying to be in this world without spoilers?
Yeah. Odd. Very, very fucking
Brave, brave or dumb?
odd. I wouldn't say brave, I'd just say odd. Okay.
Here we go.
We've all seen the movie.
We've all seen it. If you have,
I have a couple of questions. One, did you like it?
I-
Did you actually like it?
okay. So when we saw it, we went to. We were luckily
I
invited.
don't need a backstory on
Yeah.
how you watched the movie. I just want to know, did you or
Okay.
did you not like the movie?
What I was going to say is, I've had a few days to chew this over.
Yeah.
I fucking love the movie. I think it's an amazing combination of everything that Marvel has done over the last 11 years. They wound up a whole heap of stories. They did a whole bunch of fan service, like things that they didn't need to do, but it was cool.
Okay.
I feel like it's genuinely, it was a film where I got to the end of it and I was just like, this has put an exclamation point on an amazing... Exclamation? Is that how it's said?
Yeah.
Exclamation point on...
On exclamation mark.
Yeah.
Yeah.
On... Okay. A full stop. Let's put a full stop.
Okay. Yeah.
On
Yeah.
something that has never been done before in cinema. And they've pulled it off almost flawlessly over the last 10 years and the end was done perfect.
So you liked the movie?
That's what I just said.
Yeah, but you just referenced all 21 movies.
Yes. Okay, but the movie, yes, it was perfect. I love it.
Okay, controversial opinion. Why did you phrase it like that?
I was just like, controversial. You better not be saying you don't like it because...
I'm not a big fan of it.
Why?
Okay. And we're just talking the movie itself.
Just the movie itself.
Yeah, I found the beginning too rushed.
Okay.
I get it. Like there's a lot of things I get. You don't need to all explain to me why it was rushed at the beginning. I understand. I just found that a little bit rushed. And then there were scenes in there that I was like, a bit too long, but I get it because it set scenes. The plot holes.
What plot holes?
Okay, so I guess it's not really a plot hole because it's just an unanswered question,
Okay.
which was when Iron Man dies, or just before Iron Man dies, he snaps his fingers. Alright, and you see Thanos disappeared. Now my jump to conclusion
This is mine as well.
was that Thanos has died.
Yeah.
Which to me was a fucking stupid thing to do. Because they just been talking about, spent the earlier parts of the movie, or the middle parts of the movie at least, explaining paradoxes and timey-wimey shit. And,
Yeah. But they also said that that's not how time travel works.
yeah, and that's not how time travel works. And then you have the snap of the fingers, and you've basically just killed off past
Past Thanos.
Thanos in the current future.
Yeah.
Which is like, well, that is in itself is a paradox because none of the nothing from
happened.
2014
would have happened.
Yeah. And so it should have brought back a whole lot of people that died and all this kind of drama.
Yeah.
Now it's been a couple of days and there's been a million fucking videos trying to explain
Yeah.
that paradox because they all picked up on that shit too.
Yeah.
And I get it that there is nothing to say that he just snapped his fingers and that Thanos just disappeared. It could have been he snapped his fingers and Thanos returned back to the original timeline and everything resets. Correct?
Could do.
Yeah. That's a possibility that could have happened. But then current Gamora, past Gamora, who was
Current Gamora's dead.
Yeah, because current Gamora is dead.
Yeah.
Past Gamora
Is in current time.
is in current time. In reality, she should have got snapped back into the timeline.
So I don't agree with you.
Because
Why
past
do you
Gamora-
think she should have been snapped back?
Because past Gamora has to die.
As present Gamora.
No, well, past Gamora is going...
She had to go back to 2014 so she could live through to 2018 and get killed by
Yeah,
Thanos, and then thus the cycle begins.
yeah. But then you see Peter Quill looking
For Gamora.
for Gamora.
Yeah. Okay, so this is what I said to you literally the day after the movie when we started talking about this was, is there some paradoxical issues? Yes. But I'm willing to put those aside because I enjoyed the rest of the movie. Like, I put this down to almost like pro wrestling. As pro wrestling, you need to...
Do not!
Listen.
Do not
You have to ignore some
do not
facts.
fucking compare. Do not compare Marvel script writing
The WWE script writing?
to
I'm not,
WWE.
okay, no, but I'm not...
Days of Our Lives and Bold of the Beautiful script writing.
I'm not comparing it to the script writing. What I'm saying is sometimes you have to ignore some stuff to enjoy it. So in WWE, you ignore the truth to become absorbed in the story.
No, you don't go through 21 years of making movies, of creating... 21 movies, 10 years of making these movies, going through these intense story arcs, making sure they all match up, everything's sinking in, it all coming to this conclusion, to then go, you know what, you're just going to have to ignore this small little part of the end game, the final movie, in
I'm not
order
ignoring
to
it.
enjoy.
I'm writing it off as it being super complicated. Like Tilda Swinton's character was trying to explain it. That's what I think.
Who?
Tilda Swinton's character. What's her name?
Give me the Marvel characters' names. I don't know any of these actors and actresses.
Okay, I can't remember what her name is. The sorcerer lady.
Scarlet.
No, the sorcerer lady.
Scarlet.
No, not Scarlet Witch.
What?
The sorcerer lady. Fucking Doctor Strange's mentor.
Oh, the monk. Yeah.
Yeah. What's her name? Anyway, her.
Yeah.
Yeah, she was explaining how the whole timeline thing works.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I'm putting it down to that shit.
That doesn't make any sense.
Does.
You're putting it down to the part where she's explaining how you can't have paradoxes.
Yeah. But she's not just explaining that, she's explaining that it'll go off.
Everything has to be returned to its original state.
Yeah.
And so then we're assuming, because it's the assumption, that that's what's happened.
Yeah.
So therefore Gamora actually, past Gamora, can't be in current future.
Who knows?
She needs to have been sent back.
Who
So
knows?
Peter Quill looking for her is a little bit fucking weird. Because he knows that she's dead. One thing I did like about it was the fact that Thor looked like melted ice cream.
Oh, Fat Thor. I want to know who else.
I like the fact
thought-
that he didn't
Yeah. Who else
lose his
thought-
weight all of a sudden in some mysterious Weight Watchers episode.
Yeah, that's what I was going to say. Like, who else thought that was going to happen? Is that for some reason he was going to snap his fingers and using God powers, like all of a sudden go back to being cut, ripped Chris Hemsworth?
Yeah.
And like, I was waiting for it the entire movie and it didn't happen. He was just fat, overweight, alcoholic Thor the entire time. It was amazing.
Yeah. I am actually going to have to, when this movie comes out, buy it and re-go through everything.
Yeah. I want to see what I've missed.
Yeah, like I've missed
Especially
a
that fight
shitload.
scene. That fight scene, like, there is no way. Like, no one can tell me that they've watched that movie once and managed to take in everything that happened.
Like,
Because
who
that
are all
was a
these
lot.
who are all those other people that come through those things? They're not all Wakanda people.
No, there was Wakandans, there was the guys from Guardians of the Galaxy were in there as well.
Yeah, I know. It was-
No, but the other guys, not just the Guardians. Like,
yeah.
the space pirates.
Yeah. What were they called again?
I can't remember.
Yeah.
Yeah, but all those guys.
Yeah, and then there was other
Yeah, it's heaps. It's heaps.
timey-wimey holes that got opened up. not timey-wimey, magic, sorcery, holes.
I think that movie did a lot in 3 hours. Do I think there was some pacing that could have been done better? Yeah, I do think so.
Yeah.
I wouldn't mind picking what we're going to end up getting. Is Joe and Anthony Russo are going to release a 4-hour version of it.
Yeah, I'd love to see unedited,
A
because I think there's a
director's
lot missing.
Well, there was stuff that was filmed, that we know was filmed, that didn't make it into the movie.
Yeah. I know that. That's why I think it'd be cool to see the unedited version, because I think there is a lot missing for the sake of the story.
Yeah.
And they've cut it for the sake of time.
Yeah.
I think that's the one thing that kind of annoys me about Hollywood films in that regard. Like 3 hours is a long time for a Hollywood movie.
Yeah.
I would have been quite happy if that went a little bit longer in order to explain and give me the emotional and feels that I needed.
I think after fucking 10 years of movies, like, I don't think anyone would have complained if they said, look, it's going to be a 4-hour movie. I think everyone would have gone, I'm willing to do that
2-hour intermission. If we have to go back to the old school way of having a halfway intermission, totes cool with that. Give me that fucking experience.
Yeah. Give me 2 hours of movie, give me a cliffhanger.
And I think this is where...
half an hour to go have a cigarette and a piss and take in what I've just seen.
And I think this is where the whole Marvel movies, all those 22 movies, I think the beauty behind it is it's created an experience again with the cinemas.
Yeah. I'll tell you it has. It's the only things that we pay to take our kids to. Like back in the day...
No, we've had them to go see other movies. We've seen a shit ton of movies, babe.
Yeah, but like...
But it is Marvel that made us go back.
Yeah.
Like, we don't wait. We don't wait for it to come out on YouTube.
No. Or whatever.
Yeah, we go.
I think the only Marvel one that we've missed...
And by YouTube, I just mean because you can actually pay to see the movies on YouTube.
We quite often will hire
We've got
movies.
a premium account.
We
hire movies up there.
Yeah. I think the only one that we haven't seen in the last 5 years in the cinema
was Ant-Man and Wasp.
Ant-Man and Wasp. We got that on YouTube.
Yeah.
And I'm glad we did that because it wasn't a good movie. It was a good movie.
Yeah.
But it wasn't super important.
Oh, 100% Ant-Man and Wasp was important. Yeah, otherwise who the fuck is it? Why the fuck is it the chick got a suit?
You learned that at the end of the first movie.
No, you didn't. You saw her get a suit.
Yeah.
But then that's it.
Yeah, but yeah, you saw you get the suit.
Ant-Man and Wasp, you actually needed to see because everybody disappeared except for...
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Oh, literally what I was about to say is you can watch the first half hour of Ant-Man and Wasp, skip to the end credit scene, done. That's everything you need to see.
Yeah, but then it's not as funny.
Oh yeah, I know, that's why I said it is a good movie.
Yeah.
It's a good movie, it's worth watching.
Yeah.
Like all of the Marvel movies are worth
So if it's worth watching,
except Hulk.
watch it. What do you mean Hulk?
Incredible Hulk is the only one that's not worth watching.
Oh, not even... I can't get into this with you.
What? Incredible Hulk? The movie Incredible Hulk is so not important.
No, it's not.
It's not worth watching.
No, okay, well then none of the origin stories are. Skip Iron Man 1.
Well, it's not even the same
Just go to
fucking,
Iron
it's not
Man
even the same
3.
fucking banner, so...
Yeah, I know.
There's only one character from that movie that has stayed in continuity.
Yeah, the father.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, I thought amazing movie.
Yeah. It's okay.
Do you know one thing I think they need to do, though? They need to have counsellors waiting outside each screening.
There was definitely a sense of loss when that movie
Iron Man?
ended. No, not... Oh, yeah, okay. So, lots
You
of people...
just mean in general?
Yeah, okay. I wasn't actually that upset over Iron Man
Oh,
dying.
I cried.
I know you cried.
I cried. And
do you know where I cried? At Captain America.
Okay, so this is what I do.
Because I found that beautiful.
Yeah, it was totally beautiful.
That's what I
got
cried
me
at.
as well.
But Iron Man died, I was like, oh,
I
am I
started
sad?
crying, I started
Not
crying
really.
at Iron Man, and then like once I realised what was happening, and then when Pepper did her farewell,
Yeah, you can
I started welling up again, and then they had the funeral scene, and I started welling up again. I was like, okay, we're getting over this now. And I did. I
watched the people in front of us like wiping their tears.
I was wiping my tears, but I started getting over it, and I was like, okay, we're good now. We're good. I'm not emotional anymore. Then the Captain America bit happened.
Yeah.
And then I was just like, it's so beautiful.
Yeah.
I'm not normally emotional when I watch movies. I don't get like that.
Yeah. Yeah, okay, so for me, Iron Man dying was sad.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I wasn't heartbroken. Like, it didn't make me want to cry.
You monster.
I was just that sad. Bye.
You monster. We've invested 10 years into this character, and you're just willing to let it go without shedding a tear.
Yeah, for
you
me,
monster.
It was like, yeah, I'm really sad. My kids, I just thought of my kids.
Oh, we came out.
I thought of my son, actually.
We
both
came
my
out
sons.
of it, and we were just like, our kids are not going to be okay with this.
Yeah, I thought of both my sons, and I was like, they're not going to handle this well. However, when Captain America, when at the end there, and I was like, he finally got Peggy.
You got a happy.
He got that life.
Yeah.
And I was just like, that to me was touching and beautiful, and that's what made me get teary. But Captain America, Captain Iron Man Dome was just like, yeah, bye.
Yeah, Black Widow didn't make me cry. Didn't make me sad.
Oh, see, for me it did.
I thought it was shocking.
Yeah, I wasn't expecting that.
Okay. I was expecting it once they took off on the ship together and we knew that they were going for the Soul Stone. I was just like, oh, fuck.
No,
one of them was going to die.
For me,
Do you think they were going to find some loophole or something?
No, when Tasha was dying, I just felt... I think the reason why I got upset with her was everything for her was unfair.
Yeah, her entire life.
Her entire fucking life and career was tough.
Well, even the start of the movie was unfair. Like,
yeah.
The Avengers weren't together anymore. She was still trying to hold them together and still trying to solve crimes, including what are we going to do about an earthquake? Because
that's her family, right?
Yeah.
And then when she said, I didn't even know my dad's name.
Yeah.
And then she was like, oh, now I've got to fucking die for all these cunts.
I don't think she just died for everybody. I think it came down to being either...
She died for everybody.
Yeah, she did. But I think the option came down to it being her or Clint. And Clint had something to live for.
Yeah, Hawkeye had a family that was going to return.
Yeah.
She doesn't. Her family was already there. So yeah, I cannot wait until I can purchase this film, just so that I can go shot by shot, scene by scene, and fully analyse it. Which I know by then will be too late because a lot of geeks have paid to go see the movie like a million times already.
Yeah, and by then.
But for my own satisfaction,
we'll have the behind-the-scenes stories as well by then too.
Yeah, but
which I'm looking forward to.
For my satisfaction, that's what I need. I need to purchase this movie to do that. To go through the scenes.
Yeah. Hopefully it'll be on Disney Plus when it comes out here.
Well, just get it on YouTube. Everything comes out on YouTube first.
Yeah, but I want Disney Plus.
It's like I got Lucifer before it came out on YouTube. Before it came out on Netflix. Season 4.
You know, we should do that next week. We should go through all of the pop culture part.
Yeah.
Go through all of the shows that we're looking forward to coming out.
Yeah.
We don't have MCU stuff to look forward to anymore, so.
No, that's not.
Not for a while.
Yeah, that's sad.
Yeah.
Okay. Right. Well, I think that kind of wraps us up.
Yeah, it does. Good show.
Yeah.
Yeah. You might have noticed things are in a wee bit of a different format. Charis is now producing the show.
Okay. So you said that just to blame me because
no, that wasn't a blaming thing.
Issues, it's going to be my fault.
No, I was just about to say we're trialing new software. We're trialing a new way of doing this.
Yeah. If there are audio issues, don't send them to me because I don't know what the fuck you're talking about.
Yeah.
Don't try and explain or give me step by steps. I'm not going to do it.
Yeah. I want to hear from people though if they're happy to have us back and.
I don't want to hear if they're happy or if they're not. No.
Imagine all the tweets are just.
Tweet. Oh, I can't believe you fuckers are back.
Yeah, hashtags back. Shit, fuck you guys. But
yeah, I think you should just stop. I think we should just end.
No, let me end the show the way we end the show.
Fine, go.
Okay, ready? So thank you for tuning in. Make sure you hit subscribe. Make sure you share this podcast with a friend. If you heard this on iTunes or Stitcher or anywhere like that, make sure you give us a rating on there. Let people know how awesome it is. It really helps. And follow us on Twitter at #RadioNZ or our personal ones at Phid McAwesome.
at Charis and McAwesome.
And, yeah, we'll see you back here next week.
Ka kite.